when you get testimonials, first of all, you have to be aggressive about it. You can't rely on people being happy. In fact, that was part of my newsletter, I think, or was it the newsletter before that about people who complain? Happy people don't generally write in to tell you about it. Some will, but if you're getting a lot of mail or email from people who are happy, there's 20 times that number out there who aren't writing to you, who are just as ecstatic, okay? So if you do some kind of proactive way of asking people to send you a testimonial, I am in the habit of whenever somebody comes up and says, John, thanks a lot, you did blah, I always say, great, you owe me a testimonial. I expect to see it in the email tomorrow morning, something. This does not mean that that's the testimonial I'm generally going to use. That is the start of the process often, because what they generally will write is a raw testimonial. You're great. I really like it. What happened? I would recommend your stuff to anybody. Period. Joe Blow, Cincinnati, Ohio. You have to get back to Joe Blow and say, Joe, why were you happy? What happened? Oh my God, I used your stuff. It took 3 days to double my bottom line right out of the box. That's the testimonial. With most people, it has to have some kind of give and take. So by going back and forth, it's fair to help the guy get the story out. The testimonial has to read as well as the rest of the copy in your sales message, or it won't get read. So it's okay to help him write it. Now, you don't want it to be in exactly your voice. If it sounds like you just wrote it and signed somebody else's name to it, you may have some little cognitive dissonance there. It's okay to have somebody else's voice there. But basically, people are looking to the testimonial as a kind of quick third-party endorsement so that they feel comfortable about believing what you've just said. When you say it, it's bragging. When somebody else says it, it's closer to the truth. Okay? And also, by the way, you always want to try to get photos in there. Try to make it as real as possible.